Hi everyone, today I'll be doing the Emoji Book Tag. And this tag was created by a bunch of YouTubers listed here. The Emoji Book Tag sounded really fun, so even though I was not tagged, I'm gonna do it anyways because why wait when you can just do? So essentially, for the Emoji Book Tag, you have to pick 5 most used emojis and relate them to a book. First of all, I'd like to say I'm sorry because I'm really exhausted. I've had like 15 hours of sleep the past 3 days because I've recently gotten addicted to Korean dramas again. But I only have 2 hours a week to film, so this show must go on! The first emoji that I'm picking is the emoji. To me, that emoji means like, oh, so sweet! All them feels, OTP, shipping so hard, and everything along those lines. I'm relating this emoji to a fan fiction. Now I know that it's not a published book, but it's so good. It deserves recognition. I mean, it has its own Goodreads page. And this fan fiction is Isolation by Bex-Chan. Isolation is post Half-Blood Prince. In this fanfiction, Hermione did not go with Ron and Harry to look for the Horcruxes. Instead, she is left behind to take care of Hogwarts. She is the head girl, and Draco Malfoy, who is a fugitive from the Death Eaters, is placed to stay with her secretly. Nobody knows he's there except Professor McGonagall, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, their relationship grows from there. It's really beautiful, and even though Hermione and Draco are not canon, after reading this fanfiction, I really wish that they were. They just fit so perfectly. Check it out, it's so good. I'll leave the link to it down below. Just read it! The second emoji that I'm picking is the crying rivers emoji. So for this emoji, I chose this book. It's part of a trilogy, the Dark Magician trilogy, if I'm not wrong. This is the final book. And this book got me crying so much. I actually went to my dad's room crying, and he had to comfort me. So yeah, this is really good. All them feels. It still haunts me to this day. And I read this book like when I was 15, so 5 years ago guys, and it still haunts me. The third emoji, I chose the emoji. Obviously I chose the cat version because I'm cat. But anyways, for this emoji, I chose Night Film by Marissa Pesel. Anyways, this is the first psychological thriller that I've ever read. The beginning is pretty slow. It's about a journalist, a disgraced journalist, trying to regain his reputation by investigating the death of a very famous filmmaker's daughter. This filmmaker is really twisted. He makes really disturbing movies, and so this part of the book was really creepy. Now this book is really interesting because like you get to follow the guy as he investigates. These are like web pages that he checks out during his investigation. So yeah, this book is really cool. I loved it. Emoji that I picked is the emoji. Basically for me it means disappointment and boredom. So for this emoji, I picked New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. Yes, it's embarrassing to say, but I used to be a Twihard. That changed when I watched Twilight because I thought it was so bad it just ruined the books for me, or at least it snapped me back into reality and my eyes were open. In this book, Edward leaves Bella. I'm sure you already know this. If you don't, I don't know where you've been. I'm sorry. Bella was basically catatonic the first half of the book, and I found that ridiculously boring. Also in the movie, when Kristen Stewart was screaming when she had nightmares or dreams or whatever about Edward, she just reminded me of a pregnant woman giving birth. So yeah, I'm sorry, the books were really bad. The only redeeming factor in my opinion was Jacob because I was team Jacob. Sorry if you were team Edward or if I've offended you. Last emoji that I picked is like the emoji that looks kind of like I don't mean, you know, the Chinese derogatory eyes thing. I mean like lines and a line here. Anyways, I'll show the picture here. So why am I thinking so hard on how to express this emoji? Anyways, for me it's like, are you serious? Like, ew. And for this emoji, I picked Gone Girl. Now I know that this book is a really popular, but I hated it. I'm sorry. It was such a painful read. I had to force myself to read it, and I hated all the characters. Both Amy and Nick were just horrible people and they deserved each other. I just did not enjoy reading this book at all. I'm so sorry if you love this book, and I know that it's widely loved, but yeah, I can't. It was just so and honestly, I just can't like a book when I hate all the characters in it. So long, farewell, I'll see you guys next week. I'm sorry if I've hurt your ears. I don't know why I'm singing. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think of the books that I chose. I'm just gonna go because I'm getting awkward. Bye!